Iran has taken its confrontation with the United States straight to the United Nations, accusing Washington of a direct attack on its commercial vessel near the Strait of Hormuz. In a formal letter, Tehran calls the incident a grave and manifest violation of the fundamental principles of international law. This is not just protest, it's a legal escalation at the highest level. The language from Iran is unusually sharp. The letter states the attack bears the hallmarks of piracy in nature and describes it as a hostile and unlawful act involving coercion and intimidation. It also accuses US forces of endangering civilian lives, calling it a dangerous escalation that severely endangers the safety and security of vital shipping lanes.
This attack against a civilian vessel constitutes a grave and manifest violation of the fundamental principles of international law, including the peremptory norm prohibiting aggression. The deliberate intimidation and psychological terror inflicted upon the crew and their families further compound the egregious nature of this act.
This sets up a direct narrative clash. Iran frames the incident as piracy and aggression, while the US maintains its posture of enforcing maritime security. At stake is not just control of waters, but control of legitimacy. Who defines the rules of engagement in one of the world's most sensitive regions? Amid this escalating narrative battle, Xi Jinping has stepped in with a clear message. The Strait of Hormuz must remain open, and tensions must be de-escalated. China is calling for ceasefire, stability, and uninterrupted global trade, positioning itself as a stabilizing force in a rapidly deteriorating situation.
Strive to restore normal navigation of the Strait of Hormuz as soon as possible, and restore peace and stability in the Middle East and the Gulf region.
The crisis is unfolding at a choke point critical to global energy supply. Any disruption in the strait directly impacts oil flows, shipping routes, and global markets. China's intervention reflects growing concern that this is no longer a regional standoff, but a threat to global economic stability. Iran is now demanding the United Nations take action, calling for immediate, firm, and principled condemnation and full accountability. With legal escalation at the UN, military tension at sea, and China stepping into the diplomatic arena, this crisis is expanding fast.